What if I told you some of the most reliable, accurate, and trusted handguns on the market today may not be this easy to buy tomorrow? As 2026 approaches, certain guns are quietly landing on watch lists, not because they're unsafe, but because they're too capable. High capacity, proven reliability, and real-world performance put these pistols in the spotlight. If you're thinking ahead, this list matters more than you think. This video is for educational purposes only and does not promote harm or unsafe use of firearms. Number 8. Shadow Systems DR920. When the list reads, 8 guns you can still buy, before they get banned in 2026, the Shadow Systems DR920 feels like an obvious inclusion because it delivers duty-grade performance with premium features that usually put pistols under extra scrutiny. Built on a Glock-compatible platform but refined in all the right places, the DR920 offers proven reliability, excellent ergonomics, and out-of-the-box upgrades that shooters normally have to pay extra for, making it a serious contender for home defense and hard training. On the range, this gun shines with flat recoil, fast sight tracking, and consistent accuracy, especially during rapid strings where control matters most. The optics-ready slide, aggressive grip texture, and improved trigger give the DR920 a purpose-built feel. This is a pistol designed for people who actually shoot, not just collect. Critics will point to the price, but when you factor in the quality of components, the shootability, and the long-term durability, the value for money becomes clear compared to buying a base gun and upgrading later. And that's exactly why pistols like this tend to end up in regulatory conversations: high capacity, modular, and optimized for performance. Is it overkill for some? Maybe, but for shooters who prioritize confidence and consistency, it hits a sweet spot. So here's the question. If premium duty pistols become harder to buy, would the Shadow Systems DR920 be one you wish you didn't pass on? Drop your take in the comments because the next gun on this list is a classic with a very modern controversy. Number 7. SAR-9 Compact X. When you see the SAR-9 Compact X included in 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned in 2026, it raises eyebrows for a reason, because this pistol quietly delivers the kind of reliability, capacity, and performance that often puts practical handguns into regulatory debates. The Compact X is a striker-fired 9mm that hits a sweet spot between size and control, offering a generous 15-round capacity in a frame that's still manageable for everyday storage and serious home defense. On the range, the SAR-9 Compact X surprises people with how smooth it shoots. Recoil is soft, the grip locks into the hand naturally, and the pistol maintains solid accuracy even during fast follow-up shots. The trigger is consistent and predictable, which matters far more in real-world scenarios than ultra-light competition pulls, and the overall build feels duty-ready rather than disposable. It doesn't have the marketing push of bigger brands, and the aftermarket isn't massive, but that's also why many shooters consider it one of the best-kept secrets in terms of value for money. Guns like this, high capacity, compact, and easy to shoot well, tend to land in the spotlight as laws evolve. So here's the question for you. Would you rather grab a proven performer before the rules change, or wait and hope options like the SAR-9 Compact X stay available? Drop your thoughts below, because the next gun on this list is a 1911 that always sparks controversy. Number 6. Colt Defender 1911. When a list is called 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned in 2026, the Colt Defender 1911 feels almost symbolic, because this pistol represents an old-school platform that refuses to disappear despite constant debate. The Defender is a compact 1911 chambered in .45 ACP, and while it doesn't chase modern trends, it delivers something many shooters still value deeply: proven reliability, a crisp single-action trigger, and excellent accuracy in a defensive-sized package. For home defense, the Defender offers serious stopping power, a slim profile, and a trigger that allows precise shot placement under stress, something polymer striker guns often struggle to match. On the range, this pistol feels controlled, balanced, and confidence-inspiring, especially for shooters who appreciate the ergonomics and recoil impulse of a metal frame. Capacity is lower than modern double stacks. And yes, it requires more commitment to maintenance and training, but that's part of the 1911 identity. What makes the Colt Defender especially relevant today is its heritage. Colt 45 ACP compact format, exactly the kind of combination that tends to attract regulatory attention even when it's not the most common choice. The price reflects the name, but the craftsmanship and long-term value for money are hard to dismiss for collectors and serious users alike. So here's the question. If classic defensive pistols start vanishing from shelves, would the Colt Defender 1911 be one you regret not owning? Drop your thoughts below, because the final gun on this list is a modern classic that turns heads for very different reasons. Number 5. Staccato C2. When you close out a list called 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned in 2026, the Staccato C2 feels like the mic drop, because this is a pistol that sits right at the intersection of performance, capacity, and attention from every direction. The C2 is a double-stack 9mm built on the 2011 platform, offering duty-grade reliability, exceptional accuracy, and a level of shootability that few compact pistols can match, which is exactly why it's trusted by professionals and serious civilian shooters alike for home defense. On the range, the C2 is in a different league. Flat recoil, fast sight tracking, and a crisp single-action trigger that makes precise shooting feel effortless even at speed. The grip ergonomics and balance inspire confidence immediately, especially for shooters stepping up from polymer striker guns. Yes, it's expensive, and no one pretends otherwise, but you're paying for build quality, durability, and performance that doesn't need aftermarket fixes, which gives it real value for money in the long run. What puts the Staccato C2 squarely in the buy-it-while-you-can conversation is its high-capacity design combined with a premium, duty-oriented reputation. Exactly the kind of handgun that tends to get discussed when regulations tighten. So here's the final question for you. If tomorrow's rules limit what you can own, would the Staccato C2 be the one you wish you'd secured today? Drop your thoughts below, hit like if this list got you thinking, and subscribe for more straight shooting breakdowns that respect your intelligence. Number 4. Walther PDP Compact. When people see the Walther PDP Compact on a list called 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned in 2026, it immediately makes sense because this pistol represents the modern, feature-rich handgun that regulators love to talk about and shooters love to own. The PDP Compact is a striker-fired 9mm designed around performance, offering outstanding reliability, excellent ergonomics, and one of the best factory triggers in its class, which makes it equally effective for home defense, range work, and serious training. What sets the PDP apart is how natural it feels in the hand. The grip angle, texture, and balance all work together to deliver impressive accuracy, even during fast strings of fire. On the range, this gun shoots flat, tracks smoothly, and inspires confidence, especially for shooters who value control over gimmicks. The optics-ready slide and modern design language put it squarely in the category of pistols that some believe won't always be easy to buy, especially as feature-based regulations keep expanding. Is it compact enough to conceal? For many shooters, yes, but its real strength is shootability, not minimalism. The PDP Compact isn't the cheapest option on the shelf, but the performance you get out of the box gives it strong value for money, especially compared to guns that require immediate upgrades. So here's the real question. If modern, high-performance pistols become harder to find, would the Walther PDP Compact be one you're glad you secured early? Let me know below, because the next gun on this list sparks even more debate. Number 3. Smith & Wesson CSX. When you talk about 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned in 2026, the Smith & Wesson CSX, Chiefs Special X, deserves serious attention because it represents a modern take on a classic idea: metal-framed, compact, and unapologetically capable. The CSX is a micro-compact 9mm with an aluminum frame which instantly separates it from the polymer crowd and puts it squarely in the category of pistols that lawmakers tend to scrutinize. Despite its size, this gun delivers impressive reliability, solid accuracy, and a shootable feel that surprises people the first time they put rounds through it. For home defense or discreet carry, the CSX balances control and concealability better than most guns in its class, especially for shooters who prefer the added stability of metal. On the range, the trigger is crisp, the recoil impulse is manageable, and the grip ergonomics allow for confident shot placement even during rapid fire. Capacity may not match full-size pistols, but that hasn't stopped this gun from becoming popular with shooters who value precision and control over raw numbers. Ironically, the same traits that often put guns like this under regulatory attention. The CSX isn't cheap, but the build quality and performance give it strong value for money in a market moving toward ultralight designs. So ask yourself this: if compact metal frame pistols start disappearing, will you wish you grabbed one when you could? Drop your thoughts below, because the next gun on this list pushes things even further. Number 2. Sig Sauer P229 Legion. When the conversation shifts to 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned in 2026, the Sig Sauer P229 Legion stands out as a pistol that represents old-school strength meeting modern authority, and that combination is exactly why it's on so many watch lists. This is a compact, metal-framed 9mm built for shooters who value proven reliability over trends, and it's long been trusted by law enforcement and serious civilians alike for home defense and duty-level use. The Legion treatment elevates the platform with upgraded sights, an improved trigger, enhanced grip texture, and a weight that soaks up recoil, making follow-up shots fast and controlled. On the range, the P229 Legion delivers outstanding accuracy, especially for shooters who appreciate the stability of an alloy frame instead of lightweight polymer. Yes, it's heavier than most modern carry guns, but that added mass translates directly into shootability and confidence under stress. Two things regulations never seem to appreciate. The double-action/single-action system isn't for everyone, but for trained shooters it offers an extra layer of intentionality that many still prefer. The price tag is high, but you're paying for heritage, durability, and long-term value for money in a market that keeps shifting toward disposable designs. That's why the P229 Legion feels like a buy-it-while-you-still-can handgun. So here's the question: would you rather own a polymer pistol you can replace, or a metal classic that might not always be available? Let me know below, because the next gun on this list is already making waves. Number 1. Springfield XDM Elite Compact. When people hear the title, 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned. In 2026, the Springfield XDM Elite Compact always comes up first, and for good reason, because this pistol represents everything lawmakers tend to side-eye: capacity, performance, and versatility packed into one extremely capable handgun. The XDM Elite Compact is a striker-fired 9mm that blends duty-grade reliability with modern features shooters actually use, making it a favorite for both home defense and serious range time. You're getting a high-capacity setup, excellent ergonomics, and a grip that naturally points where you're looking, which translates into strong real-world accuracy even under pressure. On the range, this gun runs flat, smooth, and predictable, and the meta trigger delivers a clean break with a fast reset that encourages confident follow-up shots. What makes this pistol especially relevant right now is how it sits in that gray area: compact enough to defend, capable enough to train hard with, and feature-rich enough to draw attention in regulatory conversations. Is it bulky for concealed carry? For some shooters, yes, but that added mass helps with recoil control and shootability, which matters more when seconds count. The value for money here is undeniable when you compare what you're getting out of the box versus competitors that require upgrades. So here's the real question for you: if regulations tighten tomorrow, would the Springfield XDM Elite Compact be one you're glad you bought today? Drop your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned, because the next gun on this list raises even more eyebrows. Outro. That wraps up our list of 8 guns you can still buy before they get banned in 2026. These pistols combine reliability, accuracy, and real-world performance. Exactly why they're on many people's radar right now. Which one would you grab first if regulations change tomorrow? Drop your thoughts in the comments, Hit like if this list surprised you, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest, no-fluff gun reviews and insider insights that keep you ahead of the curve. Stay prepared.